We're back in Vermont. We are at the base of Stratton Mountain with the long trail and the Appalachian Trail. I've done this one a few times. I was hoping, and I might still, to do it in a loop with a road walk. I was going to park my car down at another trailhead, but some big truck from Connecticut was parked across the entrance, so I had like 2 feet to try to get my car in there, and that wasn't happening. So I'm back at the trailhead for Stratton Mountain. That one down there is Stratton Pond. Yeah, so I might still go up and over Stratton Mountain and do the road walk back at the end. I really hate doing that though. So we'll just basically see how I feel when I get up to the top, and if I want to turn around or if I want to keep going. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty good day out. Not too hot. The humidity is kind of broken around here. Lots of new stuff to try out. I've got a hands-free leash for Isis. And I've got a new sports bra, which I already hate. So that's how that's going. And well, we'll see what else we can find. I got a fanny pack for snacks, so that's fun. And yeah, we're gonna get going soon, and we'll talk to you down the trail. See ya. All right, the trailhead is right down there, but I always stop and kind of remember that first time I was out on the long trail. I camped here when I was over there tucked in the corner, and there were a few others with me. The fire pit, and it was after a pretty decent rainstorm, so it was good to kind of stop and hang up my clothes and get things dried out. It was a good night. So we're heading up Stratton Mountain. It's breezy and kind of cool. We're hoping for a good day. Wow, my hair is long. I guess that's what happens when you're in quarantine. So we just passed our first big group of hikers. Looks like they were sectioning. I didn't really ask them. They had all their gear with them. Somebody had a guitar. When they saw me coming, they all stopped. Somebody yelled mask, and everybody masked and bandanaed up, and I did the same, and we passed each other. And that's how it works now. Maybe I should just learn to appreciate these stops that she does. Makes me take a break. Makes me look around. I think it was like 3 miles up to the top. 3 miles and some change. Not what the dog's gonna tell me. So we're just enjoying the woods right now. It's nice and cool, but the mosquitoes are acting up. So it might be time for some bends soon. I also wanted to mention while we're on a quiet stretch of trail here that, you know, when I hit the Coas Trail, and even when I do most of these little videos, the video is not the main focus. I'm not out here to tell you how to hike or to, you know, tell you anything, but I am out to show you at least what I'm hiking through. So yeah, you're not gonna see too many gear videos. I'll mention new gear when I get it, but that's about it. I'm not gonna go over terminology or anything like that. I just want to hike, and I use the videos to remember these hikes, especially something like a through hike. You know, there's no way I can capture it all in pictures or in writing, so video is good. You know, and when something interesting comes along, we'll bring you back to it. All right, Doug, this is going to be fun for you. Yum. Oof. I think I sunk in deeper than she did. Good old-fashioned vermouth. That's right. That red squirrel is not happy. And we're out of its territory. Last hike over on Bromley, I managed to reach anything in my side pockets, like my water bottles and whatnot, without having to take my pack off. Another milestone today. I just peed, carrying 2 weeks worth of supplies. My pack is almost at maximum. And I was able to do it without taking it off. So there. I must be a hiker. We have definitely started the climbing portion of the day. We're making pretty good time. I'm not entirely sold on the whole loop thing quite yet. I keep going back and forth about it. Mostly because my mind is still stuck in day hiker mode, where I have to be done at a certain time. You know, the sun is going down, this, that, and the other thing. And even though I'm not planning on staying out tonight, I still have a headlamp. I can still get back to the car in the dark, you know, because I always plan on that. But, you know, we'll see what happens. I still get some time to think about it. In the meantime, we got to get climbing. That's good, dog. She just got a drink of water out of a questionable puddle. We're on a little break here. Still climbing, but we've both been digging into our snack bags. And today I have, oh boy, hazelnut spread M&Ms. And a kind protein bar. Because what's a hike without going over food? And these are my absolute favorite right now. Little mini Vermont beef and pork sticks. Those pretty much got me up the bulk of the elevation right now. So we are going to keep climbing and hopefully get to that summit really soon. Say bye. I will say that I am liking the new hands-free leash. I've had a trekking pole in my hand most of the day. My other hand's been free because I'm still not used to using 2 trekking poles again. But I can use a trekking pole, and we can walk, and I can film, and I can do all kinds of things. So yeah, the new hands-free leash, it's a pretty good thing. And I think it's going to come with us. Here's another nice stretch while Isis is smelling a stump. But I wanted to mention too, in addition to, filming the Coos Trail, I'll probably be doing a lot of talk about my arthritis journey, as it's been about 4 years now, and it's been rough. I've recently discovered the glories of Humira about 3.5 months ago, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty fantastic right now. So I'm going to be talking an awful lot about that on our through hiking journey, and how it affects me and what I go through. We'll see what happens. So yeah, look forward to that. A lot of my arthritis journey on the Coos Trail. Just one more thing to keep in mind too. I was just talking about my arthritis journey. So I'm 47. I have rheumatoid arthritis, and I'm carrying about 40 pounds on my back. I think that's pretty good. So that is a pretty big deal. And today, if we do the loop with the road walk, it'll be well over 11 miles, I believe, probably closer to 13, which ideally that would be a day on the Coos Trail for us. So I'm going to push to do it. We're about 1.5 miles, maybe a little less now, to the summit. Yeah, and that's a little bit what life is all about. So when we get down the trail, I will bring you on back. We are about 0.4 from the summit. And I just asked a day hiker if Hugh and Jean were up there at the summit. And he said, I don't know, do they have another dog with them? There's another pack of day hikers. He said, no, they live at the cabin. They're the caretakers. They are awesome people to talk to. They have tons of stories. But now I'm wondering if, because of COVID, they're not up there yet. I guess we'll find out in about 0.4 miles. And then, yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to go down. It's it's 7 miles down to the other parking area to be 10 miles-ish total, and then the road walk back. So it should take us probably pretty close to, I'm going to say 5-6 o'clock. I guess we'll find out at the end if I'm right or not. So yeah, that's the plan. And we're just taking our time, enjoying the day. There's a beautiful breeze. It's not too hot, although I am working up a sweat. And it's pretty quiet, and it's nice. I really needed this. So, 0.4, we'll see you at the top. Here we go. Yeah. Cabin's still all closed up. There's the stone bench that we sat at in the rain. And there's the tower. We're heading down the other side of Stratton Mountain now. Had a nice break at the summit, talked to a couple of hikers about the long trail and gave them my advice about extra socks and keeping dry and keeping good care of your feet. And it seems like they're going to do it maybe late July or August. So hopefully they have a good time with that. And we're going to keep making our way back down and back to the car. Hear that? Exactly. All right, it's about 1 o'clock. We are cruising down the mountain. This would be the second part of the day. Third part being that really nice road walk back to the car. Anyway, yeah, so second part of the day, it's about 1 o'clock. As you can tell, it's your pretty standard green tunnel, and making our way down to the pond and the shelter, and back out to that second trailhead that I was talking about this morning. I'm not gonna walk and talk with this because I've got to go down a little section, but I totally remember this section now. It was such a pleasant walk. You know, I always like revisiting these trails. So it's shadier on this side of the mountain, and as a result, the sleeveless shirt that I'm trying out for the Coos Trail is making me a little chilly. But I know I'm going to be warming up in a little bit, so I think it's going to be a good one to take with me on those hotter days in July. So we're going to get down this little section, and we will talk to you all down the trail. We're almost to the shelter, which we're not going to go to, but the junction to the shelter. You know, for a flattish section, there was a lot of up, but yeah, oops, we're almost there, at least to the junction. We'll take the Blue Blaze Trail out to the other trailhead, and then we'll start that road walk. It has been a beautiful day. I'm literally now the only one out here, it seems, outside of the chipmunks and the squirrels and whatever else might be watching. But we are just enjoying the solitude and the quiet and just walking. And it feels good. It feels super good. All right. She's taking a break. I'm going to take a break. So we'll talk to you all when we get to the junction. Later. we made it to the Stratton Pond shelter. We're not gonna go up to it, however. We have 3.7 out to Kelly Stand Road, and then we'll start that road walk. So it's pretty straightforward from here on out. So hopefully it'll go by decently quick, and then we'll see what happens. So in the meantime, we're gonna continue to enjoy our day, and we'll talk to you all down the trail. Still blue blazing through the green tunnel. It looks like we're gonna get to the parking area maybe by like 3:30. It's about 2:30 now. So I'm thinking my guess is pretty darn close. Hey, how about these sweet boardwalks? Nice on the feet. So, yep, making our way in the green tunnel. With the shade, it looks a lot later than it actually is. I have to keep reminding myself that it's really not even dinner time yet. Whoops. First time the leash gets caught. That's okay. All right, I should probably pay attention. I'll talk to you later. All right, we've got about a half a mile left before we get out to the road, which will put us probably there by like 3:30 or a little bit after. I'm thinking that the road walk is either 1.5 miles or 2 miles. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much gonna come out on time. So it's been a good day. You can always tell when I'm feeling better, because then I'm like, yeah, let's take on the world. Let's solve all the world's problems. Not really. More like, let's pull some big miles and see what we can do with 40 pounds on our back. So it's good to be alive, let me tell you. So, all right, we're gonna finish hiking, and we will talk to you when we pop out to the road. So at 3:23 we popped out. We're on the road walk now. I don't really have a clue how many miles it's going to be, but we'll do our best. Hopefully the road stays quiet. So, oh great, uphill. Woohoo! All right. On the road again. I just can't wait to be on the road again. Actually, I can't wait to be back at the car. There's cold water at the car. Yeah, I'm so psyched to be on the road again. All right, if we're here, that must mean that the car is right down there. This day is done. We did it. It's a little before 4, so I was an hour off. The road walk was 0.9, so not bad. A lot of cars, though. I had to watch ISIS really carefully. But we did it. All total a 12-mile day. I'm extremely proud of myself, and I'm extremely proud of ISIS, who's now napping. Yeah, I think we're good to go. So let's see. The hands-free leash is awesome. The fanny pack full of snacks is equally awesome. What else did I have that was new? The sleeveless shirt that I'm wearing. It's a Columbia Omni Shield, cooling, venting, wicking, does everything except make coffee shirt. Super comfortable, even with a sweaty back. So I'm going to take this one with me as well. Sports bra, the verdict is still out. I hate them. But I can't just survive on one for this trip, so maybe I'll get used to this new one. Who knows? But yeah, other than that, I've got all the gear. I've got most of the food. I've got ISIS almost all squared away. I think we're good to go. So yeah, we will see you on the next hike. Unless I take the rest of the time off, and then we'll see you on the Coast Trail. So we'll see what happens. All right, bye.